Other instance like users, responsibilities, request group profiles, a flexi field, value sets, content programs, messages, lookups, form personalization, and Excel publisher report, and form development, forms, function, and menu. These many changes we can migrate from one instance to another instance. Yesterday we used the command fnd load database username password OY download or upload, then LCT file name, LAT file name, the parameters. That's entity. Entity is the program or user or responsibility or value set. These are all the parameters. If it is a concurrent program, we need to pass the application short name and the concurrent program short name. If it is a value set, you have to pass the value set. So based on your entity, the parameters will change. So yesterday we downloaded the LAT file. Once we download, we should move it to local machine and check the file content. Go to end of the page and check the content. If the content written properly, then okay, now we are good to send the mail to DPA guys. So we completed here. So any doubts or any queries? ఎక్కడ స్ట్రక్ అయ్యారా ప్రాక్టీస్ కానీ
సార్ నాకు F11 కంట్రోల్ F11 వర్క్ అవ్వట్లేదు సార్.
F1 ట్రై చేసావు నీలిమా F1 కీవర్డ్ పట్టుకొని F11 ట్రై చేసావు
ట్రై చేశాను సార్. ఇంకా మాన్యువల్లీ టైప్ చేశాను. ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ మెథడ్ యూజ్ చేసి దాంట్లో ఫైల్ పాత్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, అవి
వర్క్
ఎంటర్ చేసి
అవుతుంది. సరే నేను మీకు ఇంకొక వర్క్ అరౌండ్ ఇచ్చాను. ఇంకో వర్క్ అరౌండ్ ఏంటి మనకు F11 అది కూడా వర్క్ కాకపోతే నీకు ఇంకొక వర్క్ అరౌండ్ ఇచ్చాను ఏంటి మనము ఒక్క నిమిషం ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యూజర్ నేను క్వెరీ చేయాలి సెక్యూరిటీ యూజర్ డిఫైన్ then press F11. This is the one option we discussed. If F11 is not working, then I said, okay, na F and F11, you can use that keyword. Otherwise, then you can click on the torchlight. Click on the torchlight. The fourth option is the click on view, query by example, enter. This is equal to F11. మీకు క్వైరీలోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది దెన్ ఎంటర్ యువర్ యూజర్ నేమ్ with the okay, maybe percentage whatever it may be view query by example run this is equal to control F11. So total four options are there. First option is the torchlight symbol, second option వచ్చేసి F11, థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ వచ్చేసి FN F11, ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ వచ్చేసి వ్యూ మీద క్లిక్ చేయడం వ్యూ క్వైరీ బై ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎంటర్ దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు F11 మూవింగ్ ద ఫార్మ్ టు క్వైరీ మోడ్ అండ్ ఆర్ రన్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ మీ క్వైరీ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయిపోతుంది సో యూ కెన్ యూస్ దిస్ ఏదర్ వన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఆప్షన్ ఓకేనా
ఓకే సార్.
ఇది మీకు వర్క్ అవుతుంది చూడండి పక్క వర్క్ అవుతుంది ఆ F11 కూడా ఒకసారి ల్యాప్టాప్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి వస్తే నాకు చూపించండి నేను చెప్తాను మీకు మీకు ఎక్కడ స్ట్రక్ అయ్యారని చెప్పేసి
సార్
ఐ విల్ హెల్ప్ అట్ దట్ పక్క వర్క్ అవుతుంది మేబీ మీరు స్ట్రక్ అయి ఉంటారు అంతేం లేదు ఓకే ఎక్కడైనా ప్రాక్టీస్ ఏదైనా స్ట్రక్ అయ్యారా
సార్
మాధవ్
సార్ స్విచ్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ క్లిక్ చేసి పిఓ రెస్ప్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు నాకు వేరే డిఫరెంట్ పేజ్ ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది అది కొంచెం చూడరా సార్.
ఓకే మాధవి సో నీ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ పేరు పిఓ రెస్ప్ మాధవి సో నేను యాడ్
Yes.
చేసుకుంటాను ఆ యూజర్కి నేను రామో యూజర్లో ఉన్నాను కాబట్టి నీ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ నేను యాడ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను టెస్ట్ చేద్దాం
ఓకే సార్.
నవ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు పిఓ మాధవి రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఓకే ఇలా వచ్చింది ఫామ్ ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదులే దీని గురించి సో go to system administrator security user define not define responsibility define F11 మాధవి కంట్రోల్ F11 సరే మా పిఓ రెస్ప్ మాధవి కంట్రోల్ F11 ఇక్కడ నీ ఇది ఉంది కదా ఇది ఏదో సంథింగ్ ఇది ఎందుకు ఎక్స్క్లూడ్ చేసి అది చేయొద్దు ఇది తీసేస్తున్నాలే ఒక ఫామ్ రెండు ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఒకటి ఎక్స్క్లూడ్ చేయడం దానివల్ల బై డిఫాల్ట్ అది ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది So now you won't get that problem. పిఓ రెస్ప్ మాధవి ఇప్పుడు వర్క్ అవుతుంది చూడు. ఇక్కడ రెండు ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి మాధవి. రెండిట్లో నువ్వు ఒకటి ఏం చేస్తావు అంటే కనుక పర్మిషన్ తీసేసావు, ఎక్స్క్లూడ్ చేసేసావు. ఆ ఒక్క ఫామ్ ఉండడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది అంటే బై డిఫాల్ట్ ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది. అది ఆర్కిల్లో బగ్ అది. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు అది డిలీట్ చేసేసాను, ఎక్స్క్లూజన్ అది. సో ఇప్పుడు నాకు నీకు వర్క్ అవుతుంది ప్రాపర్గా.
ఓకే సార్.
నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా okay. So if you're good here, I will go to new form development today. So only one question from my side here. So you created one value set. Okay, na? So everything is working fine. Your manager asked you to deploy to production. So what is your approach? వాల్యూ సెట్ ప్రొడక్షన్కి వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. సో యాజ్ అ డెవలపర్గా మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు? I created one value set in the dev and environment. Later, I need to move it to production. So as a developer, what is your approach? నేను ఒక్కరు కూడా చెప్పట్లేదు. వింటున్నారా లేదా క్లాసులో? మహేష్ మహేష్ హౌ డు మైగ్రేట్? ఆ వాల్యూ సెట్ అనేది ప్రొడక్షన్కి వెళ్ళిపోవాలి. గంగాధర్
Sir,
హౌ టు మైగ్రేట్ వాల్యూ సెట్ టు ప్రొడక్షన్? ఎందుకు ఇంత స్ట్రక్ అవుతున్నారు? యూజింగ్ ద F&D load కదా. Using the F&D load utility, we'll download the LAT file and send the LAT file to DBA. The DBA will upload. So these many objects. ఇక్కడ మనం ఉంది కదా వాల్యూ సెట్ అనేది మీకు. One of the entity is a value set. So using the F&D load utility, will migrate value set from one instance to another instance. Straightforward, simple. Punch answer here, just using the F&D load. With that, I will download the LAT file and send to my DBA. That's it. Okay, na? So using the F&D load utility will migrate. Okay. Suppose someone asks, I created one concurrent program in the dev. I want to move it to production. What is your approach? What is your answer? Simple, one word. Using the F&D load. That's it here. Using the F&D load utility. Okay. We'll go to new one. Yeah. So no need to practice here. Just look into my screen. That's it here. Nowadays, you won't see this form development. Rare case to get the form development. But just okay, na? Theoretical class only. No need to practice this. Like a report only. So for any new development, the main purpose of the forms development is to insert the data into Oracle table. That means the end user doesn't know about how to insert the data. We're going to develop one screen, nothing but Oracle form, nothing but a UI, user interface. With that, the user can open the form and enter the data and click on the save button. The data will insert into Oracle table. Like till now, we used multiple Oracle forms: a user form, responsibility, executable, concurrent program. These all are Oracle given forms. Apart from that, maybe we'll get a chance to work on the new form development. We'll see how to work on the form development. The main purpose of the form is to manipulate the data into Oracle table, to insert the data into Oracle tables. That's it here. The main purpose. Okay. With the validations. Okay. First, we have to set up the forms path. For that, we need to open the WinSAP and download the template.fmb and app standard.fmb. The words are important here. Template.fmb and app standard.fmb from AUTOP. like one of the PO AP like that here. AU, that is application utilities. Very, very, very important interview question. AU stands for application utilities. From the top, we have to go to 12.0.0 forms US and download the template data FMB and app stand FMB. So you have to download both FMBs, template data FMB and so they will ask where these two files are there. Those files are available in the AU top application utilities. Then download 3600 PLL and PLX. It's nothing but a packages, program link library, program link executable from same year, AU top 12.0.0 resource folder. This also interview question. So where do you get all the PLL and PLX? We will get it from the AU top resource. No need to say 12.0.0. That's a common here. We can say AU top resource folder. Coming to forms, those are available in the AU top forms folder. To your local machine, that is a forms path. Forms path always here, it's a C drive, dev shoot home underscore one forms. This is our local machine path. This is called as the forms path. So whenever we install the form builder, or maybe the some IT admin people will install the form builder, by default the setup will go to this path. C drive, dev shoot home underscore one forms. We are calling it as the forms path. So here only we have to drop your files, both template.fmb, app standard.fmb, and PLL and PLX. Around 4,000 files we have to download to our local machine. It will take 1 hour minimum in real time. It's only one time setup. Do not require multiple times here. Only one time, that is enough. It is a reusability. Okay. So today we are going to develop a .fmb, nothing but a forms module binary. FMX means a forms module executable. Then PLL, a program link library. It means package, spec and body. Program link executable. So forget about these two here. These two are the supporting only. But mainly we are focusing on the FMB and the FMX. Forms module binary, forms module executable. Okay. So first step, we have to download some default files given by the Oracle, okay, for a setup purpose. Then create a table in custom schema. Already we came to know always we need to create a table in the custom schema. We discussed it in the SQL loader. Then create a synonym in app schema. It's alias name, or we can call for security reasons. Then develop a new form using the template data form. It is a required starting point to develop any form in Oracle apps. That is the base. A new form using the template data form. Then transfer a new form from local machine to server. So once the development is completed, we have to keep in the custom tab forms on the US. Then compile form using the putty tool and generate a data from X. So we have to call one command, that is the frm cmp underscore batch. This is the put utility, like a FND load. FND load also one of the put utility. Then frm cmp underscore batch also one of the put utility. With that, we are going to generate a data from X. As a developer, we are developing the data from B, but we are going to generate a data from X using the putty tool. So today we are going to use the putty tool. Then once FMX been generated, then log into Oracle applications. We have to register the form. Then we can register the function. Then the create a new menu, attach the function to menu. So before 20 days here, we created responsibility. While creating the responsibility, we created a request group, but we didn't create a menu. So we took the Oracle. Okay, today Madhavi considered some dummy one like that here. So instead of that, today we are going to create our own menu, then attach that menu to your responsibility. Menu can hold multiple forms, nothing but multiple functions, like a request group. Request group can hold multiple concurrent programs or multiple reports. So one menu can have the multiple forms. Then attach the menu to responsibility. Okay. Then go to your responsibility. Then open the form and you can enter the data and click on the save button. The data will save into Oracle table. Same concept here. Whatever the existing forms we are using as of now, the same concept. Apart from that, those are the seeded Oracle given, but we are going to develop our custom, okay, our custom form. Okay. So this is a step-by-step process to develop a new form in Oracle applications. So any queries here? Okay, we'll see how to work on the new form development. So don't write anything here, just look into my screen and please record the session. Okay. Maybe if it is required, you can practice. First, we have to open the WinSCP. Open WinSCP. Then connect it to server. Connect it to server. Okay. Set local machine path to, just double click. You have to go to C drive, devshoot home underscore one. That's important here. C drive, devshoot home underscore one forms. This is called as the local machine path. C drive, devshoot home underscore one forms. In real time also same path here, it won't change. By default, Oracle will recommend that. So now I'm in the my local machine path. Change server path to AU, application utilities. AU stands for application utilities. Then under that 12.0.0 forms US. Here we could see two FMBs. One is the app standard.fmb, then drag and drop. The second one is the template.fmb. The second one is the template.fmb. These two files you have to move it to your local machine. App standard.fmb and template.fmb. And we have to download the 4000 libraries. For that, we have to go to resource folder. Is one of the important interview question here, where you will get all the PLLs. The path is the AU top 12.0.0 resource. Click on Control A, drag and drop. మొత్తం drag and drop చేసి పడేసేసేయండి. Just drag. It will take much time. Yeah, we should wait. Okay, na? మొత్తం move అయిపోతాయి. No problem. So we'll give the yes to all. Overwrite అయిపోతుంది మనకు. Then step 1 is completed. What is the step 1? Set up the forms path. Step 1 is the set up the forms path. So we have to download the template.fmb, app standard.fmb, and download the PLL and the PLX from AU top resource folder. Maybe it will take 15 minutes to 1 hour. Yeah, we should wait. Then we'll go to second, create a table in custom schema. Okay, now I'm going to connect it to my SQL developer. డౌన్లోడ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది, మనం టేబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేద్దాం అందులోకి. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు కనెక్టెడ్ టు SQL డెవలపర్ అండ్ క్రియేట్ ఏ టేబుల్. సపోజ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు మెయింటైన్ ద ఎంప్లాయీ డీటెయిల్స్, జస్ట్ అజ్యూమ్ సో మినిమం ఫామ్. ఓకేనా, ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు డెవలప్ ఇట్స్ అ సింపుల్ ఫామ్. ఐ వాంట్ టు మెయింటైన్ ద ఎంప్లాయీ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. First we have to open the SQL developer. Okay, then create table. Here I'm taking the PO. In real time, we should take the employee. XATD underscore employee underscore. Okay, that's enough here. Employee underscore TBL table. Then okay, full underscore name. That's employee name. I'm taking varchar to some 40 bytes. Then gender. I'm taking varchar of 10 bytes. That's it. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, two columns. So whenever you create any table, these are the business columns. The client will give it to you. Apart from the business columns, as a developer, we should take a who columns. That's a created underscore by. That's important here. Number. That means who is going to create the record. Then the creation underscore date. When the record created. Then last underscore updated by who recently updated the data. Then last underscore update underscore date. Recently who updated. Then last underscore update underscore login. That's a session ID. You can ignore that one. Yeah. So total 5 row columns. Apart from the business columns, whenever you create any table in Oracle applications, we should. So don't skip your who columns. It's exact keywords created by, creation date, last updated by, last update date, last updated login. Then control enter. Then create a synonym. Create or replace synonym name for pivot dot your table name. So synonym also created. Next here, open the form builder. We have to open the forms builder. Then we need to download the template data frame. So the template data frame is available in the C drive, devshoot home_1 forms. That is my local machine path. So click on file, open, go to C drive, devshoot home_1 forms. Open. Here select template data frame. Select template data frame. Open. So this is the default form given by the Oracle. Now here, uh, uh, total 16 objects given by the Oracle. Out of the 16, 3 are the mandatory. Window is the mandatory, canvas is the mandatory, data block is the mandatory. Remaining 13 objects are optional. If you want, you can, otherwise you can ignore that one here. So the Oracle has given a total 16 objects in the form builder, form development. Out of the form 16 objects, 3 are the mandatory. Window is the mandatory, canvas is the mandatory, data block, nothing but your table name. Table where your columns were placing on the canvas. Multiple canvases were placing on the single window. One window can have the multiple canvases. Each canvas is linked to one table. Maybe example PO headers, PO lines, like multiple tables we can place on the canvases. So first we have to go to Windows, expand the windows, delete the block name. This is the default window given by the Oracle. We should delete this Oracle recommendation. Delete that window name. Then create a new window. Create a new window. So now here, this is the Oracle window. There is a red mark is there. Our window doesn't have any red mark. So this is called as the reusability. I will tell that here. So go to property palette, right click, property palette, change window name. I'm putting as an employee. Then go to subclass information, click on the list lamp, select the property class ready button, select the property class name as window. This property is already developed by Oracle and created as a PLL. We downloaded 3600 PLLs. So you have to pick any one of the property. For this, we have to pick the window. So once you select this window here at runtime, listen here carefully. Whenever you open any form in Oracle applications, example, I'm opening the user form. By default, you're getting some toolbar in the top plus symbol or torchlight symbol. No need to develop this here. By default, okay, you will get it. Whenever you develop any new form, we should develop a toolbar. Listen here carefully. Instead of developing every time, so Oracle already developed a code and kept that code in the PLL and PLX. So instead of writing a new piece of code, just we are reusing the code here. Just to select the property as the window, you will get that properties. That means a horizontal toolbar is there na, in the front end. Is save symbol, clear, torchlight symbol, everything you will get it by using the window property. So that's why here we downloaded 3600. Okay, now you could see, I could see the red mark. It's okay, na reusability. Now just now created the window. Now go to canvases, delete a block name, default canvas name. Same concept here. Create a new canvas, go to property palette, then rename employee_C canvas. Then subclass information, click on list lab. Then last time we took the window. Now we should take the canvas. Okay. Now link canvas to window. So our window name is employee. Okay. So we created a new canvas and we linked canvas to window. Same vice versa. Go to your windows, employee window, Then go to property palette. Then change the primary canvas to okay, no, employee underscore set. So till now here, we created a new window and we created only one canvas. We can create a multiple. Under one window, we can link multiple canvases. Then link canvas to window, window to canvas. Now go to data block. It's your table. Delete the block name. Delete a block name. Yes. Create a new block. That's our table. Okay. Next. Next, then enter our table name. So my table name is this one. Yeah. Okay. Click on a refresh button. Okay. We need to connect it to database. Apps. The database name is the WIS. Nothing but a server name. Click on connect button. Okay. So now you could see all the columns. Then move all the columns to right side. Okay. Including who columns also. Next, 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 finish. Then place your items on the canvas. So my canvas is the employee underscore C. So next, so only business columns are. Don't place who columns on the screen. Who log into Oracle applications, we need to populate dynamically. So dynamically we need to populate. No need to place who columns on the canvas. So you can ignore that here, exclude that. Next, next. So if it is a single record, go with the form. If you want to display the multiple records, you could say screen changer dynamically. So tabular. Tabular is the best practice here. At a time, we can enter the multiple records. Next, then how many records at a time? I want to display the 10 records at a time. Then I want to display the vertical scroll bar also. I want to go to 11th record. Then we should use the scroll bar, vertical scroll bar. Keep this in your mind here. I will show later. Next, finish. So this is the design here. Okay. At runtime, you will get the full name, gender, then vertical scroll bar also you will get it. So this the design will get at a runtime. And right now we are in the static, still we are in the development. Once we deploy to server, you will get it at runtime. Okay, we'll see later. Then close inner window. Okay, now okay, I came to object navigator. Okay. So now here, go to click on the template. 1 minute. In the form builder here, we have the 3 triggers. This is the form level triggers. Then your block is there. Under that triggers, block level triggers. Then list is the item. Under the item also we have the triggers. So in the form development, 3 levels are there. Tomorrow I will ask you guys, please, yeah. Form level triggers, block level triggers. Tomorrow we need to write a code. Form level, block level, item level. Keep this 3 levels in our mind here. Tomorrow we are going to use in the personalization. Okay. So we have to go to form level triggers, expand that. You could see multiple triggers. So you have to go to one of the trigger, preform trigger. You have to go to preform, right click, then PL SQL editor. Here, yeah, remove the block name and enter your window name. So my window name is the employee. This is the window I created. I removed a block name. I entered my window name as the employee. Then click on the compile button. So my window name is the employee. So next, click on venue form instance. One more trigger at form level. Right click, then go to PL SQL editor, remove the template and enter your name. With what name you are going to save as FMA xx80d underscore employee underscore form. This is my FMB name. Yeah. Then click on the compile button. So my form name is xx80d employee underscore form dot FMB. Okay. Now close this one. So we modified 2 triggers at form level. These 2 triggers at form level. Now, okay, go to block level, click on the triggers. This is the block level trigger here. We need to populate a who columns. Suppose if someone is login, suppose Mahesh login, I want to capture the Mahesh user ID. If Ramu login, then I want to capture the Ramu login ID. So we need to write a piece of code, click on a create button, take a trigger name as the pre-insert. Pre-insert. Take the trigger as the pre-insert. Okay. Here we have to call fnd underscore standard dot set underscore who. So interview question, yeah, how to populate who columns. This built-in will take care to populate the who columns. fnd standard dot set underscore who. Okay, that's it here. Okay, na? We modified block level triggers. We modified two form level triggers. Next, go to program units. Then click on app custom package body. Right click. Then go to PLC calculator. Go little down here. Remove this. So we have only one window. First window. Then enter our window name. So our window name is employee. Click on compile button. Then close here. So last here, click on template, right click, property palette, go to property palette, then change. Okay, na? So my form name is this one, yeah, xx80d employee underscore form. Then there is a property here, first navigation data block, change it to your block, our custom block. Because multiple blocks are there, by default it will go to Oracle one. So I need to open my block. When I open form in Oracle applications, so the first priority is the my block name. Okay, so done all the changes here. That's it. So we created a new window. We created a new canvas. We linked windows to canvas, canvas to window. We created a new data block. We modified the two triggers at a form level. We created a new trigger at a block level to populate who columns. And in the program units, we modified the window name. Then in the forms property, we changed the window name. Sorry, we changed the form name as well as we changed one property. That's a first navigation data block. That is our custom block. That's it here. Okay, everything is done. Then file, click on save as. Okay, how to save here. I want to save as a xx80d underscore employee underscore form. Click on save button. Now open WinSCP, transfer .fmb from local machine to server. I'm moving to AU top. So, okay, I'm moving the form to AU 12.0.0 forms. You have to move it to only forms. Don't keep in the resource. Forms. US. Then move FMB from local machine to server. Okay, now here FMB development is completed. We need to generate .fmx using the putty tool. I'm opening the putty, connected to server, username, applmgr. Next, we have to enter the password. MBR 123. Then, okay, CD. If you want, you can go to that path here. CD dollar AU underscore top forms US. So my FMB is available in this path. CD, we are changing the directory. Now we are calling the FRM CMP underscore batch. This is the command here. FRM CMP underscore batch. This is the putty utility. Then user ID. User ID equal to apps. Then module equal to your FMB name. So my FMB name is xx80d underscore employee underscore form. Here user ID, U is the uppercase, U is the uppercase. User ID equal to apps, module equal to this one. Next to output underscore file, output underscore file. So where you want to generate the data from X? I want to generate in the dollar pivot top. In real time, we should keep in the custom tab. Then forms us slash dot fmx. We need to give the dot fmx. FMB is available in the AU tab. FMX we are going to generate in the pivot tab. Pivot tab means in real time it should be custom tab. Always we are going to generate a data from X in the custom tab, but FMB you can keep in the